Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Shaw. Um, I wanted to talk about how sometimes people say things about other people and it's like a game of telephone. We learned this when we were little. Like, we don't know what's real, we don't know who said what, he said, she said, or whatever. That's why it's so important to always just work on yourself because at the end of the day, you know the truth, and sometimes people will make things up about you because they want what you have. Okay? Well, first of all, I walked around my town today and I got some tea and I got some sushi. So it's like it's kind of like we're on a date, you know? But yeah, I think that it's so important to work on yourself. Um, I think that it's so important to work on yourself and make sure that you're okay because at the end of the day, people are going to say what they're going to say, and people are going to want what you have, and people are basically going to try to drag you down to where they're at if you've been working on yourself. So it's important to stay tunnel vision and thrive toward, or strive, potato, towards your goals, you know? I don't know. I think that people are always going to do things in ways where they're hurting other people, and sometimes they don't even know that they're hurting other people because they're not reflecting on what they're doing, if that makes sense. So, if you have a group of people talking about one person that's been working on themselves, who do you think's in the wrong? I don't know. Maybe nobody's in the wrong. Maybe. I don't know. But it's thundering out, it's raining, it's pouring, and I just thought I would get on here on a Friday and share why it's so important to work on yourself. Because, yeah, at the end of the day, people are always going to talk and people are always going to say something. And sometimes when frequencies don't match up, relationships tend to separate. And sometimes they separate for a good reason because as you work on yourself, in that separation, hopefully other people work on themselves. And yeah, sometimes people can feel you literally working on yourself and thriving, and they'll hit you up the next day being like, they don't even care how they treated you, and they'll hit you up and just act like nothing ever happened. I don't know. I just think life is beautiful, life is weird. 333 on the timer. No, but seriously, I just think it's so important to be comfortable with yourself and be comfortable by yourself. But sometimes, like, people grow together too, so I have no judgments on that. But for me, what's always worked for me is kind of reflecting on my emotions and I don't know, just being comfortable with myself. Because if you're not comfortable with yourself, you won't be comfortable with anybody else. And that being said, um, yeah, that's it. That's about it. I'm not really sure what else to say besides screw people that are going to try to bring you down because at the end of the day, they're trying to bring you down because they're not where you're at and they want to be where you're at. And the answer is very simple. It's basically just looking inward and working on yourself. And I want that for everybody. And I want everybody to be happy. And I want everybody to like have fun in life. Like every Friday, do something like different for a change, you know? Some people like some people work throughout the whole week and then on a Friday like they'll go to the bar, have a drink, cool, whatever. But sometimes people will go to the bar on Fridays and start a whole bunch of drama with people and then do that every weekend. And it's like, what is the point of that? Like, high school never ends, like Bowling Soup said, or Bowling with Soup, or yeah, you know that band, alright? High school never ends. Oh, 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 oh. You know? Well, yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope I helped somebody around the world. And yeah, I love you. Bye.